Hey there, thanks for checking out my video. My name is Melanie. I use divination tools such as oracle cards and tarot to channel empowering messages, be it from the universe, from spirit, our guardian angels, God, whomever is trying to send us a message to put us on the right path or to guide us and comfort and basically give us some enforcement and some support in our lives. So if you like anything that I say in any of my videos, if they resonate with you today, you can find me on TikTok as Intuitive Melanie, or you can find me on Instagram as Melanie's Enchanting Messages. Again, this may or may not be for everyone. A lot of different people do this. A lot of people have different techniques that they use, and some messages are just not meant for every person. So keep that in mind. Today we are going to focus on the solar eclipse series that is starting on November 19th, which is within a few days, or depending on when I finish this video, may have just recently passed. This series is going to last until October of 2023. So it's important when, keep in mind that when you are listening to tarot or combining oracle and tarot with astrology, that you are familiar with your natal birth chart. So the reason being is that this is going to resonate more with your ascendant sign, or it may resonate a little bit differently for you than it would with your normal sun sign. So if you happen to know your ascendant or rising, you want to listen to the clip about that sign, your moon sign, your north or south node, and if you know more, then you definitely want to check out the planets that rule the signs in the chart that this is going to be affected to you. So this is happening in the Taurus and Scorpio axes. So it's obviously going to affect our Taurus and our Scorpio people, and it's going to also affect the other fixed signs of Leo and Aquarius. And wherever Taurus and Scorpio fall into your chart, you want to pay a little more attention to. Taurus is ruling our second house. Naturally, it rules the second house, so it's rules all things of like your income, your job, your day-to-day, how you make your money, your personal values, materialistic possessions, your work ethic, your personal drive, your stability, how you go out and attain things. That's what Taurus values. And then Scorpio rules our 8th house naturally, so it's anything mysterious. It's going to involve sex and merging with other people. It's going to involve finances that we acquire through other avenues, like other resources that you use outside of what you do on a day-to-day basis to get your money. So whether it's joint finances with a partner, through a marriage, through a loan, some type of other assets that you have, this is going to affect that area as well. So keep in mind that you may feel the urge to regenerate a structure or system that you have in place in your life right now, or some type of belief system that you have right now. You might have the urge to do something a little bit differently than what you would normally do. And as far as like Scorpio, this is going to affect your intimacy. It's going to affect your vulnerability, how you are or aren't vulnerable with other people. It's going to affect those personal, intimate relationships that you have. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into the signs. Before I do that, I just wanted to say that the energy that I was channeling before leading up to this video, it was a lot of chaotic energy. It was a lot of organized, chaotic energy. It's almost like overwhelming, like a pressure pot about to explode, about being pulled in one too many different directions, being needed, being asked for things all the time, constantly giving pieces of yourself to other people and not really getting that back in return, just not feeling supported and comforted in the way that you support and comfort other people. the give and take of relationships, push and pull, whether it's, you know, a love partner or a job partner. Just always feeling the need that you're like catching up, right? You wake up and you hit the ground running, or you wake up and it's like, okay, countdown. I have 24 hours, and the clock starts, you know, clicking. My ear is starting to ring. So that may or may not resonate with somebody, but it's like the constant rush, the constant stress, the anxiety. Those are just things that I'm feeling, just pressure. So, you know, something may be stressing you out and pressuring you, and you might be coming to an end, and you might be making a decision like, you know, this isn't really the best thing for me. Let me make some changes before I either snap and get crazy, or I ruin some relationships that I have, or I say something to hurt somebody, or I act in a way that's not really in my character. You just want to catch that before you go over the edge and make the change that you need to make, so that you don't do something that you may tend to regret. So this is going to be about you, your self-care, how you're taking care of yourself, how you're putting yourself first, and how you're balancing out those relationships, setting boundaries, asking for the things that you need to make you happy. You know, if people are constantly asking you for things, it's okay to ask them or let them know, you know what, this isn't going to work for me unless I get this in return. So hopefully that resonated with somebody outside of me, and just know that you will start seeing transitions and changes and transformation. This is all really about a new beginning and ending of a cycle, some type of death and rebirth, something that, you know, you were so fixed and stuck in your ways, habits, something of that nature, and you're just going to wake up one day and say, I'm going to do this a little bit differently from here on out. It's something that is going to catch some people by surprise, going to be like, no way, that person's doing that. So keep that in mind, and let's get into the cards. Bye. Okay, Aries, so this solar eclipse series is going to be affecting your 2nd and your 8th house. Your 2nd house is ruled by Taurus, your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. So pay close attention to all of the things I kind of said in the intro, because you are the beginning of the zodiac sign cycle. This is affecting you directly on. So or as is basically. So your true house is the 2nd house, which is ruled by Taurus. So this is going to affect your income, your daily job, your personal material possessions, the things that you value, your work ethic, how you approach your work ethic, what your personal drive is, what your priorities are in regards to the things that you value, and how you value those things is going to affect your 8th house, Scorpio, in your intimacy with other people, how you are not intimate with other people, your vulnerability, how you open up, resources that you have outside of the resources that you gain for yourself. So this is personal, relationships, marriage, partnerships, contracts, business partnerships, money that you make with other people, collaborations, those types of things, loans, if you have school loans, mortgage loans, something along those lines. This is going to be things that are mysterious to you. What else? Mystery, sex, intimacy, anything in those areas in your life, you will see changes and transformations in regarding the stability of those things. So either creating a new foundation or breaking down the current foundation that you have and making it a little better. So here you go. So Aries, sorry. Thank you. Bye. All right, Aries. Let's see what messages come through for you. So again, like I said, let's focus on your 2nd and 8th house, the things that you personally value, and then your intimacy with other people, and what kind of tug of war goes on between the two. What do we need to know? Can we get a message, please? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. We have a choice. What kind of choice are you going to have to make in this area? This almost looks like someone choosing themselves over, like their solitude over stepping out into the world. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a stable offer coming in. It's also earth sign energy. So that's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, which resonates with the Taurus being in the eclipse season. So it could be a person, it could be a season that's coming up. You are going to be receiving some type of financial stable offer, and you're going to have to make a choice about it. Can we get some more clarity, please? What else does Aries need to know? One more message from my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I will say that this is a stable offer. It usually is when you have a Knight of Pentacles coming in and offering you something. It's typically a stable offer. Alright. These cards don't want to come out today. If you watch my other videos, this never really happens. So, what message do we have? Alright, I'm going to split the deck. Leo, I will in solar eclipse. What? I love when this happens. So if you're new to me, this happens all the time. We'll be talking about a topic. I'm just going to start shuffling the crystal cards before I run out of time. So I will take the offer. I will make the choice. This is going to be a revolutionary new beginning for you. So don't be scared. We got two crystals coming out. We got pink tourmaline for forgiveness, and an awakening crystal for emotional healing. So I feel like you're scared that you're going to get burned in a situation. You're used to doing things by yourself. You're used to making your own money. You're not really used to partnering up with other people. Anytime you partner up with people, sometimes it doesn't really work out in the way that you think it's going to work out. People are not as reliable as you are. You're pretty headstrong. All right, Taurus. So this is going to affect your first house, which is ruled by you. So this is all about your self-identity, your parents, new beginnings, first impressions, what your attitude is, what your approach to life is. And then the seventh house is Scorpio, ruled. So this is in regards to your partnerships. It's in regards to, you know, an actual marriage, an actual contract, your actual friendships that you have. Business partners, anything that you share with other people. These two areas of your self-identity and your identity with other people is going to be affected. Taurus, let's see what oracle messages we have for you. So again, this is ruling yourself, first and seventh house. This is your self-identity, who you are as a person, who you're striving to be as a person. Can we get a message for Taurus, please? Oh, too many cards. Taurus, message. We have listening. The art of listening, right? Listening to yourself, listening to your intuition, or could this mean listening to your partners, the people in your life, listening to others. All right, we got the Magician. This is manifesting a new beginning. You are in control of your life. What else do we have? also getting like, this came out for Aries as well. Leo, I will. I'm also getting listening to someone like an advisor or something along those lines. Insight, life purpose. What did I just say a little while ago? Who do you want to be seen? What do you want to be seen as? What do you want to be known for in this lifetime? Your first house. It's your life purpose, your identity. It's about creating something for yourself. Listening to that inner voice. Let's see, what else do you have here? So, ooh, this one flew out crazy. Three of Pentacles, we have a celebration, you have a collaboration. King of Cups, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got the Hierophant. We got the Nine of Cups reversed. We have the Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Moon, the Fool, the Hermit, Four of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. All right. So I don't have much time, but this is obviously because it is affecting you. This is the Taurus Scorpio solar eclipse season. You're going to see some major changes in the next 2.5 years. So by the end of the 2.5 years, there is going to be something about yourself that is going to be completely transformed with your identity. This is going to be something that is leading to your personal fulfillment. It's going to have something to do with higher level spiritual teachers, or like someone mentoring you, or someone that you look up to in some type of spiritual way, giving you guidance, changing yourself. You're going to go through a transition of kind of like, you're going to go into hermit mode. You're going to go into a transition into finding yourself and finding out who you are. And you're going to take a new direction to create a new identity for yourself. And it's all about listening to those around you, listening to those who are advising you, listening to your intuition, following your heart, following what you know to be true. There's a lot of energy in this chart, a lot of emotional energy, a lot of cup. All right, Gemini. So the areas that are going to be affected by you are your 12th and your 6th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Taurus. This is going to affect endings, healing, closure, spirituality, things that are hidden from you, solitude, karma in this lifetime, your subconscious, your limited beliefs. And then for your 6th house, that is your daily routine, the type of work service that you provide to other people, your health, your fitness, your work habits, your sense of usefulness, what else? Nature, organization, systems, how you analyze things. These areas of your life are going to be affected by this Aries eclipse season. So here you go. All right, Gemini, let's see what messages come out for you. Again, this is affecting your 6th and 12th house that are going to be going through some type of restructuring. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What's the message for Gemini? What does the Geminis need to know? Ooh, oh, 2 cards came out for you guys. We got gentleness and we have guardian angel. Maybe you're being hard on yourself. You are protected. And we got the star, which is wish fulfillment. We got the emperor on the bottom along with the moon card. Just putting that out there. The star is a wish fulfillment. You have guides and guardians and angels that are here to fulfill your wishes. All you have to do is ask. You have to trust and have faith in the process and ask for help. Geminis are really mentally pretty skeptical. You like to see results. We have 5th house here. This is Leo energy. This is about you getting creative. You guys are very intellectual. You're very smart. Using that, I'm seeing, to like write a book or to give some type of guidance. Having fun, being playful. Also, like this, look at the dual mask here. You know, you guys are that dual energy. Maybe you have like an alter ego that, oh, too many cards. I'm gonna redo this. You know those people that take on an alter ego when they're performing. I feel like you're meant to create something and you need to tap into that hidden force. We have Stibnite for conflict. We have Fire Agate for creativity. And then we have Sunstone for empowerment. Woo. All right, so you are being protected from some type of conflict that you're going through, whether that's inner conflict, whether that's outer conflict. Be easy on yourself. Ask for help. You are meant to create and manifest something. You guys are brilliant, and you're holding yourself back with your getting in the way of your own thoughts, doubting yourself. Like, you need to be empowered to know that you are capable of creating something magical and funny and empowering for other people. Stop doubting yourself. This is the message. Like, you're being way too hard on yourself and you need to be gentle on yourself. I want to pull one more card for you guys. What do we need to create? Maybe you're taking life too seriously and you're not, you're just not enjoying it too much. Enough. No, one more card, please. This one wants to come out. The Fool. All these majors are coming out. So this is something completely different that you've never even thought that you wanted to do. But you need to tap into some type of artistic or creative hobby. I feel like your life is very, very literal. It's very work and logical, balanced, and you need to incorporate some type of fun into it. You need to start painting or drawing or writing or creating something, tapping into that artistic side that you don't never really tap into as much. So that's all I have for you guys. All right, Cancer. So the area in your chart that you will be affected by will be your 11th house and your 5th house. 11th house ruled by Taurus, your 5th house ruled by Scorpio. So for your 11th house, we are talking community, we're talking friendships, we're talking activism, humanitarianism, your hopes, your wishes, the future, innovation, social and awareness, things that you participate in with other people. And then for your 5th house, this is your own personal creativity. This is your playfulness. This is love. This is romance. This is a carefree attitude. This is children, having children, affairs, things of that nature, fertility, joy, self-expression. All right, so Cancer, this is for you. My moon child Cancers, let's see what Oracle has for you. Again, this is affecting your 5th and 11th house. We're talking about creativity. We're talking about playfulness. We're talking about new ideas, fertility, love affairs, having a fling, having a good time. And then we're also talking about like your community, things outside of you, innovation, social awareness, humanitarianism, like what you give back to the community, social groups. Oh, all right, this wants to come out. We have ancestors. Your ancestors want to reach out to you, trying to reach out to you, channeling your ancestors. This is like a card of nostalgia. Maybe you're missing something from your past. All right, let's see what else we pushed. All right, we got the World, and then we got the 7 of Swords. All right. I feel like with the World and the 7 of Swords, it's like you either have the world in your hands and you're refusing to see it, or you want to conquer the world, and you're approaching it in a more selfish way. Taking more, this is about taking more than what you need, basically. Taking more resources than what you need. Having too much supply of something and kind of like hoarding it all. So when we talk about, you know, 11th house and humanitarianism, maybe this is something that you need to consider. Maybe you need to start giving back. Maybe you need to be a little more selfless and stop thinking like, you know, I have, or this mentality of a lack mentality, and like give back to other people. We have gratitude. What do you need to be grateful for? Being grateful for the things that you have. We also have fire element, which is desire. Desiring something. Having a passion for something. 9 of Pentacles. This is stability. This is someone who's accomplished and has their shit together. And then we have the Page of Wands. So this desire is you offering your love and passion to someone who has who is stable, basically. We got the 6 of Pentacles. This is the card of giving to the less fortunate, basically, or giving something. You know, sometimes in this card, this could be like in a pitying type of way, but since this is falling into your 11th house, I really suggest that you really start finding like a local food bank or a food soup type thing and start really giving back to the less fortunate. And then we have the Lovers here. So you definitely have a romance that's going to happen, some type of passion and fire and ignition, and maybe this person is going to show you these things. Maybe this person is really into humanitarianism and is going to get you involved in it, and you're going to be grateful for that. I feel like, I don't know where like the ancestors are playing into this. Maybe this is something that you used to do when you were younger, and you kind of strayed away from it. But we have strength and we have gentleness as well. All right, Leo. So this solar eclipse or eclipse series is going to affect your 10th house, which is ruled by Taurus, and your 4th house, which is ruled by Scorpio. Ooh, sorry. So your 10th house is your status out in the world, how the world sees you, who you are in the world. You could be a wife, a husband, a business person, how the world sees you. So these are your long-term goals, your structure, your status, your reputation, your public image. This also represents men, masculinity, your father, experts, fame, those types of things. Your 4th house, ruled by Scorpio, is your home roots, the family that you grew up with, like your actual intimate mother, father, siblings. This is about self-care. This is about emotions. This is about nurturing. This is about mother, femininity, home roots, foundations, family, those types of things. So, Leo, this is for you. All right, Leos, let's see what messages we have for you. Again, this is affecting your 10th and your 4th house. We are talking about career status, your long-term goals, how you're seen to the outside world, your outer structure. Then we're talking about your home life, your family life, your children, your parents, your nurturing side. A tug and pull of masculine and feminine, right? What message do we have for Leo? Fixed fire sign of Leo, sun, moon, rising. We got your shadow self. Oof. All right. Shadow self, and then bottom of the deck here is perception, how others perceive you. So you have some shadow work to do, some inner light work, looking at yourself in the mirror, seeing who you really are, accepting the good, the bad, the ugly. Cups reversed. This is a lack of emotional fulfillment. Strength, this is you right here. I love when this happens. Strength, this is your Leo. This is you. You need to channel that inner self of yours. You need to work with it. You need to know. I'm sorry, this is too many cards. I'm not going to accept that. Alright, 2 more popped up. We got the Chariot and we have the Lovers. You guys are all getting a bunch of major arcana. Alright, so 3rd house messages, communication. What else? And then we have 6th house routine. And then what else? What else do we have? You're lacking something in your life emotionally, and you're going to take a really deep, long, hard look at yourself, and you're going to see what is deep, dark, and hidden that you need to still work on. In that, you are going to pull the strength from who you are, basically, and you're going to take a journey on this path to, like, rediscover yourself. These are karmic cycles. This is something that you're familiar with already, and it's something that maybe you thought you worked on and healed, but you didn't. Balance, and we have trust. We have the Lovers card. We have 3rd house messages and 6th house routine. So you need to actively change something that you're doing on an everyday basis to release this karmic cycle and to nurture, heal, accept, love, and forgive your shadow self, and find the balance between your shadow and light self. You know, shadow self isn't always necessarily bad, but there's something here that you are holding on to. You know, you have your I don't know, it's like you're not happy and you're not satisfied with something, and this can be communicated with somebody else. Maybe you're going to communicate with somebody and get the help you need to. Time ran out, but what I was going to say was this could be something from your childhood relating to siblings, and then also with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Typically this card is emotional fulfillment when it's upright, but when it's not upright, it means that something is hindering or lacking in this area. So I didn't want to get that confused, you know, with anyone out there. So something is not being fulfilled for you at this current time, but you can change the situation around. It's going to take a journey. It's going to involve other people. It's going to involve people that you're close to, and it's going to involve you having to change something in your daily routine, so that you can evolve and be seen differently, and so that you could break out this cycle that's holding you back from obtaining emotional security and stability and success. All right, take care, my Leos. All right, Virgo. So this is affecting your 9th house, which is ruled by Taurus, and your 3rd house, which is ruled by Scorpio. So 9th house is all things higher educational. This is travel, wisdom, higher education, philosophy, law, religion, learning ethics, cross-cultural relationships, you being involved or being interested in different religions, traveling the world, those types of things. And then your 3rd house is representative of your communication, your siblings, your social activities, your neighbors, how you think, your early education, and your personal interests. So you will be seeing the eclipses affect these areas of your life. All right, Virgos. Let's see what Oracle has for you. Again, this solar eclipse series, lunar eclipse, solar eclipse series is happening within your 9th and 3rd houses. So let's see what messages we have in regards to those. Can we get an Oracle message for Virgo? got two. We have faith and we have trust. Those come hand in hand with each other, right? You have to have faith and trust that whatever the situation that's going to affect you is going to work out in your favor. Let's get some more clarity. Too many cards. Sorry. Okay, they popped out again. Alright, we got Judgment. We've got Six of Cups. Judgment is calls being answered and heard. So with that faith and trust in your prayers, your calls will be answered. You will have emotional fulfillment and happiness as a result. We have the Ten of Wands, which is a burden, releasing burdens. So these, oh, this is beautiful. So you have faith, with faith and trust, practicing and doing faith and trust, right? This is your ninth house. So this is your beliefs, your higher beliefs. Those prayers, those practices are going to result into emotional fulfillment. These heavy burdens that you have been carrying we're going to start letting go of. We have a Page of Cups, which is an emotional offer. Then we have the Hierophant. This is also a card of a higher spiritual person, teacher, right? Let me get some more cards first before I keep going on. You're gonna get some news that's gonna make you happy. You may have a mentor. You may start looking up to someone. Have fire element, desire. Cancer also got this card. I do want to pull another one. What else? Can I get one more message, please, before the time runs out? Feeling discouraged. I'm feeling like communication really hasn't been going your way or working out for you lately. Social activities, neighbors, maybe you've just been closed off and being your typical normal Virgo self. I feel like you haven't really had the desire. We got Leo, I will. This came out the third time already today. This is, you know, having faith in yourself and having emotional drive and support. We got conflict. This also came out for Gemini. So whatever conflicting emotional things you have going on, have faith and trust that they will be resolved. You got manifestation, which is beautiful. You are a powerful manifestor. Anything you put your mind to, you are so disciplined and you can achieve anything, but your emotions have to match those feelings in order for you to achieve those things. We have flexibility. You are a mutable sign. You go. So this area of your chart that is going to affect is your second house of Scorpio and your 8th house of Taurus. So your second house in Scorpio, this is going to be transformation in regards to your personal finances, your income, things that you make on your own, your daily job, how you make that money, what your priorities are, what your habits are in regards to doing that, your work ethics, material possessions, things that you hold near and dear to your heart. And then on the flip side, 8th house Taurus, this is going to be the area of your life where it's joint finances, where it's contracts and loans and assets, things that you create with other people, be it through collaborations, be it through a partnership, a marriage, things along those lines, maybe your family and inheritance, some type of family business. So these are the areas where you are going to see some transformation and some changes within the stability in those areas in your life. So here you go, Libra. Okay, let's see what we have for Libras. Again, Libra, this is affecting your 8th house ruled by Taurus and your 2nd house ruled by Scorpio. These are things that you personally value and things that you acquire and value through partnerships and your actual resources. All right, this is a lot of cards, but I'm just gonna go with it because it feels right. We got celebration, we got adventure, we got kindred spirits, and we got new beginnings. All right, so like I said, this is resources that you acquire with other people. Maybe you guys are gonna join forces and have some great, sorry the camera's so long, low, some type of celebration about a collaboration. It's going to be an adventure. It's going to be with like-minded people, and it's going to be a new beginning for you. So that's really beautiful. Let's see what else we have. Maybe it's a new job opportunity, a new partnership. All right, we got Leo strength. So we got Leo energy in the house. We have this card that they throw in these cards that you kind of have to make your own. So if I'm looking at it intuitively, it looks like a mother figure, right? And then it's pointing in the direction of a Knight of Wands. And Knight of Wands is a fire sign energy, that this is a person that finds life purpose. They find the flame and they go for, they start acting towards it. So I feel like you're around somebody that's directing you and guiding you. Again, another person. We got 12th house, escape. You're around somebody that's inspiring you. They're putting like thoughts and seeds, and they're teaching you something, and you're getting an inspiration from somebody else or a group of people. We got Sagittarius, I see, 12th house, escape. And I'm being called to pull one more. All right. And Mercury, your minds. What else do we have? And fertility. This is new ideas, new thoughts, new passions, new creativity, new ventures. You're going to think of something, and it's going to come from your subconscious, and you're just going to get this brilliant idea. We got flexibility, we got trust, we have gratitude, and we have the courage. So you got courage here twice. Courage to follow your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams, your inspiration. Trust yourself. Courage. I feel like this is a new path. I feel like this is something new to you that you've never done before. It's going to cause you to be flexible, or this is going to bring flexibility into your life. It's going to free up some of your time, and your time and your life are going to be a little more fluid. Don't forget to be grateful for it. Don't be grateful for these ideas, these thoughts, these inspiration, for the people around you that are helping you go to the next level of your life. So again, Libra, this is affecting your 2nd house and 8th house. This is your money. This is your income. These are your values. This is your work ethic. This is loans. Maybe you're going to get approved for a loan. Maybe somebody's going to partner with you on an idea. Maybe somebody wants to invest with you in something that maybe you present your ideas to someone and they give you a loan for something that you want to work on. So this is all about your income, your values, merging with someone, your intimacy, being vulnerable with somebody, allowing yourself to open up to other people and trust in other people, right? So Libra. All right, Scorpio. So this is falling into your 1st and your 7th house. Your 1st house ruled by you, your Scorpio. So this is going to be your self-identity, your approach to life, your attitude, how you see the world, how the world sees you, what the first impressions of you are. This is going to be new beginnings. And then on the other end of the spectrum, your 7th house is ruled by Taurus. So we're going to be talking about partnerships, business partnerships, your relationships with other people, how you come together with other people, equality and sharing. So yourself and your relationships with others are going to be affected by these two. Scorpio. Let's see how these eclipses in your sign are going to affect you. Let's see what oracle messages come out for you. Again, this is ruling your 7th house of partnerships, along with your house of self and who you are as a person, your identity, your first impressions, how you appear to be in this world, who you strive to be in this world, your relationships with other people, whether it's romantic, friendships, contracts, business partners. equality with somebody, sharing of something with somebody, new beginnings. Can we get one more card? One card. Scorpio, please. Okay. We got Guardian Angel. I want to pull one more card. Gemini also got Guardian Angel. We got Faith and Trust. Virgo got this. Exactly the same. You guys see me shuffling the cards. I'm shuffling them in between each reading to kind of redirect the energy a little bit and put the intention of each sign. So it's pretty cool that there's like a common theme, right? Because the theme is going to be common. It's just going to affect everyone in a slightly different area in their life. But at the end of the day, the theme is the same. The theme is going to be transformation, ending of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. So that's going to be a lot for a lot of people to take on. We got the Knight of Pentacles. I want to say Aries got that. That's a solid new offer coming in, which makes sense since this is affecting partnerships. We got the Six of Wands. This is some type of retreat. This is something not really working out the way that you thought it was going to work out, and you kind of taking a step back and you know, maybe not relocating, but moving in a different direction, kind of like licking your wounds and starting over, taking what you have that's left before you've lost it all, and going, you know, rethinking a new strategy. We've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is, hopefully this is going to lead you to a new idea and a new direction, a new path that you're a little bit more passionate about. All right, we got Neptune, which is sacrifice. We got air element, which is communicating. And then we have this card here. It's not a tarot card. It's one of the illustrated cards in the deck that I always forget to pull out. But I will see what I can get from that in 1 second. Mercury retrograde reinvention. Alright, so you are retreating to reinvent some type of idea, some type of strategy, like I just said. The outcome of that is going to be you coming up with a new passions, figuring out something else that you want to do, basically. It's going to involve communication. It's going to involve sacrifice. You taking a step back for a little bit. You are protected. You need to have faith and trust in the situation. It's going to be a healing process for you. Too many. You might not see it like that at first. This is like some deep-rooted inner child stuff. Something from a long time ago, basically. You got malachite and rose quartz. Let's see, what else do we have? I ran out of time, but because this is for Scorpios, I'm going to extend it a little bit longer. Here we got letting go. It didn't fall out, but it was facing backwards. So I just wanted to say, you need to let go of the situation, let go, leave it all behind. It's okay. And then we got meditation. Meditation, call on your guardian angels, ask for help, ask for guidance, tap into your trust and faith. You're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit, something that you wanted to get to where you are. Maybe you sacrifice yourself, an idea that you had of yourself, or sacrifice a partnership. Maybe there's going to be communication between you and somebody else. What else? Let's get one more final message for Scorpio. We got the moon eclipse season, right? Something being hidden is going to be revealed to you. which is going to, it's going to make something known to you that's going to kind of discourage you or send you in a different direction, slightly. Use your intuition, follow your heart, tap into your spiritual sense, and your spiritual gifts, and follow them. You have some healing work to do, some inner work to do, but out of it, you're just going to reinvent yourself, and you're going to recreate something else. And then before you know it, it's just going to be something in the past, in the history. So hopefully this makes sense to you guys, Scorpio. If not, maybe later on down the line, when this season is over, it will then. So take care, my dears. Sagittarius, these areas affected in your chart are going to be your 6th house, which is ruled by Taurus, and your 12th house, which is ruled by Scorpio. So for your 6th house, this is going to be your daily routine, how you do things, what your work habits are, as far as how you service other people, if you give to other people, how your work is related to how you serve. It is going to affect your sense of usefulness. I think I already said routine, organization, how you analyze things, everything 6th house rules, taking care of yourself, fitness, healthy habits, things of that nature. And then for your 12th house, it's going to be things that are hidden, spirituality, things that you don't see, karma, your subconscious, something ending, spirituality, solitude, karma, I think I already said, and your limited beliefs. So here you go, Sag. Bye. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what oracle messages we have for you. Don't forget, this is affecting your 6th house in Taurus and your 12th house in Scorpio. So this is going to be affecting your day-to-day routines and things that are hidden to you, your subconscious, those types of things. All right, we got listening. We got 2 more cards. We got expression and we got gratitude. Being thankful for what you have, listening to yourself, listening to those around you. Too many cards. We're not taking those. We got the Hangman. We got the King of Cups. This is meditating and creating something. Meditating and having a creative outlet. Make sure that you have a creative outlet. You have to make a decision about something. Your structure, something is going to be reinvented and transformed. But you have the choice in what direction it's going to go. So it's like you have a choice, and it's something that needs to be done, but you have to choose if it's going to be done the easy way or the hard way. And then we have the King of Cups here, is someone that is emotionally stoic. They don't really wear their heart on their sleeves for the most part. They keep their emotions intact. Way too many cards, sorry. They keep their emotions intact when making decisions. Sorry, too many. Let's see. I know I put a lot of these, but for some reason I just want to keep shuffling. Can we get one more card for Sagittarius? Please. Alright, we got 2 more cards. 5 of Wands is conflict. 6 King of Swords is another conflict. So you got 2 kings on the board. So this is Cancer, Scorpio. Oh my goodness, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Pisces energy. Here. I'm getting there's a lot of chaos going on in your brain right now. And it's like you're not sleeping well. it's like things that you're thinking about, right? So this is channeling your 12th house energy. So you are in your head about something more than maybe it should be, or maybe it is a serious matter. You really need to like quiet your mind, because I can't even concentrate right now, and I'm catching like a bunch of scattered energy going on in your brain. You need to quiet your mind, listen. I can't make this stuff up. We got Scorpio, I transform, and then we got Black Moon Lilith, mystery. Mystery, right? 12th house. See the 12 on here? Like, all right, give me a second, because there's something going on here. This is something that you can sense that there's something behind the scenes that you're not really aware of. There's something going on. I'm feeling like this is you transforming your way of thinking, transforming how you make decisions, how you act upon things, how you communicate with each other, how you express yourself, how you listen to other people. This is some inner child stuff here. King of Cups or the King of Swords could be a masculine figure, parent figure in your life. We have protection, we have joy, and we have take action. You have a decision to make. You need to make the decision before the decision gets made for you. And then this is going to affect your daily routine. So I don't know what it is you're involved with, or what you're doing, or what you're thinking, but it's interfering with, you know, it could be you could have someone scorn lover or something like that. Someone doing dirt behind you, behind the scenes. Someone revealing something about you. This is like you want to get ahead of the situation before you get run over by the train, basically. So what else can I give you advice for this? Creating new healthy routines, doing things a little bit different. Maybe you have like a toxic type of lifestyle. Maybe you're too carefree. Sagittarius tend to be like super adventurous and super laid back and fun and creative. Maybe it's time to get a little more serious. Take things a little bit more seriously. Take life a little bit more seriously. Don't fall into like escapism. Don't fall into your head too much. Tapping into your subconscious and getting creative and thinking of new things, and just having more substance to these wild ideas that you may or may not have. Well, that you may have, like, you know, being a little more wiser in your decision, and how you communicate with other people, listening to the things that are going on around you, so that you could see what's really going on, is what I'm getting. Like, you're not really hearing or paying attention to your surroundings. So that's all I have for you guys, Sagittarius. I hope this makes sense to you, and I hope it all works out in your favor. If you quiet your mind and you put your mind to it, you will find all of the answers, and you'll make all the right choices. So take care. Bye. All right, Capricorn. So the areas affected by the solar eclipse axes are going to be your 5th house, which is ruled by Taurus, and your 11th house, which is ruled by Scorpio. So 5th house is related to all things playful, fun, creative, fertility, whether it be woman fertility or fertility of your mind and ideas and creativity, you producing something new. This is going to be about love affairs and children, things of that nature. And then for your 11th house, we're talking community. We're talking what you do in a community, how you participate in a community. This is a larger group of scale of friendships, activism, humanitarianism, innovation, new things for the collective. So the 5th house is more so like personal creativity, and the 11th house is how it affects mankind, basically. So these are the areas of your chart. Here you go, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what oracle messages we have for you today. Again, this eclipse series is affecting your 5th and 11th house. 5th house is ruled by Taurus, 11th house ruled by Scorpio. Let's see what you need to know to get through the eclipse season, basically, and what to expect. We got change. That's obvious, right? That's funny. In this picture, she's hiding underneath a tree. Maybe not hiding, but she's kind of like shielding herself from the world. There's an owl sitting up in the tree looking at her. Owls typically need wisdom, advice, and she's kind of like shielding herself from the owl. Ooh, owl. So maybe you're not listening to someone's advice, taking somebody's advice. No. Kind of taking a break, a breather, basically. Let's see. So change in your creative life, change in how you create things, change in how you go about playful relationships, change in your community, and your pair groups, and your socialization, using discernment. Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil, not being involved in something, whether you're choosing not to be involved in something or shouldn't be involved in something. Let's see, let's get some more clarity for Capricorn. All right, last card. Kindred spirits. Too many cards. What do we have for Capricorn? Using your discernment with who you choose to be around, and your peer and social groups. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, we've got the Seven of Wands, and we've got the Chariot. Maybe you're going to isolate yourself from people. This card, he's kind of like building a wall up around him, like a fortress around him, basically. Maybe you're keeping people out, not really being involved, not really involving yourself in things that you may have once involved yourself in. Keeping your creativity to yourself. Let's see. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles is making a sacrifice. Nine of Pentacles is the card of stability, financial stability. This is like hard work and drive paying off. And maybe you're just not ready to open up to people, and open up to a social group. I don't know. I need more clarity on this. 12th house escape. This kind of falls in line with this change card, with this Seven of Wands card. Interesting. It's hard for Capricorn, but I still feel like I need more clarity here. What is going on for my Capricorns? In Cancer, I feel that is your opposite sign. Oh my goodness. All right. Conflict, joy, past life, peace, and compassion. Alright, so Capricorns are known for being very harsh-tongued, right? So maybe you're going to take a different approach to how you communicate in your pair groups. Maybe you're not going to say or see or speak as harshly as you would speak or as directly as you would speak. Maybe you're going to change the way you communicate with your friends, and create a different lifestyle. We also have dreams. We have inner child, compassion, avoiding conflict, basically, having more peace in your relationships to bring about more joy. We also have past life here. Maybe you have a friend or someone that you have a past life connection with. You guys are taking a journey together. It's going to result in some financial stability. This is a completely different approach than what you would be doing. Again, we got compassion again. Three of Cups, celebration, coming together with another person, a group of people. All right, so maybe you are the type of person that mainly stays to themselves, and you work hard and you isolate from yourself, and you're starting to realize that you need to expand your network and that you need to rely a little bit more on people, and you need to open up a little bit more to people, and you need to treat people a little bit differently than how you've been treating them. Maybe it's time to be a little more nurturing, a little more playful, a little more creative, a little more fun. And stop being so rigid and straight to the point and harsh with your tone, and not being like condescending and things of that nature. Maybe you look at a peer group and you actually really care about this peer group, and you want to do something better, and you want to grow with them, and you just want peace and happiness and joy in your life, but you know that you can't get those things if you can continue being the way that you are. So there's something in yourself that you need to change, how you need to act, what you choose to reply to, what you choose not to reply to. This is going to strengthen those relationships that you have with other people. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Capricorn. I hope this resonates. And like, share, let me know what goes on. I don't know. This was pretty confusing. This is the most intense out of all of the reading so far, so we'll see why. Maybe there's a reason, deeper meaning behind it. So take care, Capricorns. Bye. All right, Aquarius, so this is going to be affecting your 10th house, which is ruled by Scorpio, and your 4th house, which is ruled by Taurus. So your 10th house is your social status, your social image, your public image, how the world sees you, who you are as a person to the world, what kind of status quo that you take on. This is a masculine energy. This is representative of the males in your life, a father figure, structure, long-term goals, career, things of that nature. And then your 4th house is ruled by Taurus, which is the feminine energy. It's the mother, it's your home roots, it's your structure, your foundation. It's nurturing, it's loving, it's the family, like the initial family that you were brought into this world with. So here you go, Aquarius. Aquarius, hello. Let's see what oracle messages come out for you today. This eclipse series is affecting your 4th and 10th house. This is going to be some deep-rooted familial types of things. It's also going to be your status in life, like your career, your long-term goals. So let's see what endings, beginnings, cycles, things like that are going to be brought up for you. We got the Ancestors card coming out. This card also came out for Cancer. We got the Power card. Maybe you come from a powerful ancestry line. Let's see what else. Maybe you have some powerful ancestors watching over you in this lifetime spiritually. We have purity and we have abundance. Beautiful. All right, what else do we have here today? How many people, are powerful and are pure, right? Sometimes it's hard to be both. We have the Empress, which is Taurus energy. Don't forget that Taurus is ruling your fourth house, and that is what is going to be affected in this. We have Devil, which is your Capricorn energy. So this is your family life. These are addictions. This is, we got the Ten of Cups. These all came in reverse, by the way. I just turned them up right. Ten of Cups is like that family, marriage, happy life. Something is going to be transformed or changed there. All right, let's see. We got the Star in reverse. We got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands, Four of Cups, and Eight of Wands. So something is going to change really quickly for you. It's going to be involving a relationship, financial stability, being stubborn about something, crying over spilt milk and not really seeing the opportunity in a situation. So at first you are not going to want to see what's going on, basically. This is like, let's see, Leo, I will. This is like the 4th or 5th time Leo card came out. What else? What else do we have for Aquarius? So it's like addictive behavior getting in the way of something. The way these three cards are, you have your family life, you have the addictive behavior in the middle, and then you have the Empress on the right. So it's like this addictive behavior is interfering with, it's like division, basically. Maybe it's something that happened in your past life. Maybe that's why the Ancestry card came up. Maybe it's a family history type of thing. We have Cancer. I feel this is also rules your 4th house. And then we have the 8th house of endings and beginnings. So something is transforming. Ancestor card. We got the past life card. We have the rites of passage cards. Like, this is just something that keeps going on and on and on and on and on. So whatever this is, let's see if I can get some more clarity for you guys. Maybe you're just reminiscing on it. Maybe you think that it's going to happen to you, whatever, separated a family or changed a family in the past. Maybe you think the same thing's going to happen. Maybe it's just something on your mind. Maybe it's not something that you're realizing. Can I get some clarity for, I feel I will transform. And we have abundance and we have purity. So the Devil with the Purity card, this is like a choice. Either you could keep on contributing with the negative patterns and things that you do, or you choose to be pure and you change directions. We got the Queen of Cups. This is water energy. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I got the Ten of Pentacles, which is financial success, which is nice. And then we have the Five of Cups, which is emotional loss. So it's like, it's almost like you're gonna lose something on one side, but you're gonna gain something on the other side. It's almost like you're gonna lose something emotionally, but you're gonna gain something financially, if that makes sense. So okay, so since this is like affecting your 10th house, you know, maybe you have to choose between your social status versus your home status. How you're seen on the outside world. What else? how you want to appear on the outside world. Maybe you have to make a choice between home life and how you appear, and what your status is. And maybe like you're having a hard time struggling for that, what you want to appear to be versus what's really going on at home. Maybe like, you know, you want it all or you want both and you can't really balance the two, and it's interfering with you having it all. But what I do know is that one of the two is going to end, or change. I don't want to say end. I want to say transform. I like to use the word transform, evolve, be different, reinvent, reincarnate almost, I want to say, so that when you do reincarnate into your next life, you're not having these same cycles. I feel like this is just something that you've been wanting to achieve for, it's definitely past life stuff. Right. Aquarius, so to conclude, since you guys want to be all as difficult as Capricorn today, you know, this is a reinvention. It's either going to be a reinvention of your home life and how you approach or how you see your home life, or reinvention of your social life and your career and your long-term goals, because I feel like you can't do both in this situation, or you can't do both in the way that you think you can do both, because one of them isn't going to get all of your attention. Like, you can't equally invest in both for some reason, and you're gonna have to make a choice, or you're gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna have to choose what's more important to you, you know, and you will, and you'll choose, and hopefully you'll break a cycle, or you'll just keep going in the same pattern over and over and over again. But you have to be open to it. Because you will lose out emotionally a little bit at some point, but you'll bounce back. It'll just be, it's like you just won't have it all. So hopefully that makes sense. Sorry, this one was a little bit confusing. It's a little bit out the box, but I think I got it down. So take care, Aquarius. You know, pay attention to what happens over the next course of this season that we're going to be having, and see if this resonated with you or not, or if it applied to you or not. All right, take care. All right, Pisces, so this is affecting your 3rd house, which is ruled by Taurus, and your 9th house, which is ruled by Scorpio. So 3rd house Taurus ruled is about communications. It's about your personal interests, your siblings, your neighbors, early education, social activities, how you think, and how you communicate those thoughts. Your 9th house is about travel, worldly views, higher education, religion, law, cultural relations, learning ethics, philosophy, wisdom, higher wisdom. These areas of your life will be seeing some changes in the next 2.5 years. All right, Pisces, you are my last video of the day. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what oracle messages we have for you today. Again, this is affecting your 3rd house in Taurus, and your 9th house in Scorpio. So this is all things related to travel, wisdom, higher education, philosophy, law, religion, learning, ethics, cross-cultural relations, your mind, how you think, communication, siblings. We got an awakening. Communication, siblings, social activities, neighbors, early education, personal interest. I think you're going to have a new belief system, honestly, to be honest. Or some type of awakening through the belief system that you already have. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else. What else? Oh. We got discernment. We got see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Capricorn also got this card. And I want to pull one more for you. We got intuition. Using your intuition like you should be. I feel like Pisces don't always use their intuition as they should be using their intuition. So this really resonates with your ninth house, right? Because this is all about religion and spirituality. We've got Cancer. I feel Cancer keeps coming up, playing some emotional stuff with everyone's readings today. We got second house, owning things that you value are going to change. Your belief system possibly may change. Traveling may interfere with some of the things that you own. What else? What else? The moon, your soul. Pisces. This is you really tapping into and diving into that 12th energy house that you have. We have Temperance here. Doing something that's more emotionally healing to you. Being emotionally satisfied. Having an awakening about how you feel and living a life that's going to be impactful, like filling your cup with things that are beneficial to you. This is Six of Pentacles. This is giving back to other people. This is helping those less fortunate than you, caring about other people. We got the Page of Cups. All right. Page of Cups, Hermit, Queen of Pentacles. So we got Virgo energy here, Taurus energy here, your energy here. Offering your emotional cup to someone. You could be offering your emotional cup to a Queen of Pentacles. That is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus person. Hermit, this is also the Virgo card. This is, let's see, what else we got here? Someone who is quiet, reserved, shy, stays to themselves. We got Malachite, which is healing. You're going to have an awakening that's going to result in you using your better judgment, right? Instead of thinking logically about the situation. That cut me off and I was on a roll. So you're going to have an awakening about a situation. It's going to cause you to use your better judgment. So instead of thinking logically, you're going to be forced to think intuitively. You're going to be forced to think about the way that you feel about this situation. Your values are going to come into question. And this is really going to sit right with your soul. It's going to be all about emotional fulfillment, giving back, helping those less fortunate, providing like maybe a love or an emotional offer to somebody that you feel may need it. This is a queen, possibly a Virgo. All right, this is going to be healing for both of you. Music is going to play, this musical healings. Dreams, pay attention to your dreams. Maybe this person has dreams, and you know, it's two people in love that are going to come together. It's like you're going to wake up and you're going to realize what this situation is. That is, it's going to like go off and you're going to just intuitively know whether it's right or wrong. So if you are none of the other no one else had anything love related really come out, but this is, you know, it doesn't, maybe not romance love, but this could be somebody that you love as a person and that you care about. And it could be somebody in your inner circle, somebody that you work with, somebody that you are neighbors with, somebody that, like a childhood friend that you grew up with, somebody that you're going to travel with or meet through traveling, somebody that you're going to either meet through going through school, a higher education, someone that's going to have a spiritual or religious state of mind. They're going to be into like other things religious or other things spiritual. It's just going to be somebody, or you are that somebody. Again, this could be two different things. It doesn't have to be a love relationship, but someone that dreams vividly, pay attention to your dreams, or pay attention to somebody that says they have dreams. This is music healing, listening to certain styles of music that'll make you feel better and heal you internally. And this is a soul connection. So this is really pretty, Pisces. So I hope this resonates with you. If so, let me know. Take care. Bye.